everyone, it's Kathy and welcome back here on my YouTube channel. Today we are going to delve in to the new annual catalog because now it went live yesterday, and I wanted to do a video yesterday, but I was out and about earlier, and then when I got back home I was so tired that I just couldn't quite get there. So I want to do this today, and the reason I'm doing this, normally I don't do a catalog walkthrough, but the reason I'm doing it today is because there was so many changes in this catalog compared to what we're used to. And I want to kind of break it down. I'm going to take my cover and turn it back. I usually take my catalog to an office store and have them cut it and put it on a spiral bound for me. And they always put a nice cover on it, which is like a acetate, and then this really nice back cover, which is super nice. And I think it's like with tax and everything, $6 and some change. Well worth it because I'll be turning the pages in this catalog for a full year. All right, let's go ahead and delve in. And I want to say, when I first got this catalog, I wasn't happy with it, as so many of you had expressed to me that you were not either. There are so many changes, and I think we don't embrace change real often. But I'm going to turn over to page 2, which is the table of contents. And here you're going to see step-by-step crafting. You're going to see quick and easy options. You're going to see creativity your way. You're going to have the index, and then you're going to have some of these little icons that will help explain to you what each one of these things mean. There's also places throughout the catalog that you have a UPC code, or not a UPC, one of these little QWERTY type codes. And if you scan that, it will bring up ideas for whatever you're looking at. Okay, what I want to do is I want to show, or basically break this catalog down, step-by-step crafting. Now, I think they wasted a lot of pages with nothing, but that's my opinion. I'm entitled to it. Another page. I think they wanted to kind of emphasize that stamping can pull people together. I think they did that with the front here, showing some ladies together outside the yard, and you can craft anywhere. I don't know that I like nighttime crafting outside. I see the lights. I'm thinking mosquitoes. I live in the South. The mosquitoes will carry you away. But that's okay. There are places that don't have that. There, I visit my son in Michigan. They can sit outside until late at night, and bugs don't bother them. It's a little different in the South. Okay, on page 8, they talk about kits. And this is all part of their Crafting Easy, where you can pick up a kit. You don't have to buy cardstock. You don't have to buy dies. You don't have to buy punches, inks. You get everything in your kit that you need to make the projects that are within that kit. Some people like that style of crafting, and it's great if you do. If you like that style of crafting, subscribe to Paper Pumpkin. You'll get a surprise kit. That's why we got a big surprise here. You'll get a surprise kit once a month, and it will be packed with enough of supplies to make like 9 cards or 9 boxes or 9 bags. Everything comes with it, including your stamping spot, which is your little ink. You'll get a stamp set. You'll get all of the ephemera, Stampin' Dimensional, stamp dots. I'm trying to think of everything. Sometimes there'll be some twine in there, Stampin' Dimensionals, gems, different type of embellishments. You'll have things you can punch out and stick down. Great way if you only have a small amount of room to craft. And these are all those little quick and easy options that they are really emphasizing this time. So, you might craft on your coffee table like this lady, and you don't want to have a whole bunch of supplies, and that's perfectly fine. I say do you. And if this is what works for you, then we have crafting supplies for that. in the form of kits, paper pumpkins, and things like that. So going over on page 16, we have our top 10 supplies, and they're crafting essentials. 1 is your scissors, 2 is glue, 3 is your dimensionals, 4 is your ink, uh, 5 is your stamp block, 6 is some type of stamp set, 7 can be your punches or dies or whatever. 8 is your blank canvas, which is your cards and your cardstock and envelopes. Clean up is so important, and here they emphasized the Simply Chamois. There are other cleaning supplies that you can get, but this works great as a beginner and it's economical. And then number 10 is me and your catalog. So you can always reach out to me. These are the top 10 things to get you started. And if you ever have any questions about Stampin' Up, their products, or anything, please reach out to me. That's what I'm here for. The mix and match section. This is showing you your cards and envelopes that are already pre-made. These are the Sunny Spring cards, the Calming Creek cards. They come with envelopes and the matching card and envelope, both here. Then you can add an ephemera pack. Now, ephemera is kind of new for Stampin' Up, and there are 4 different packs. Saying something, something for everything, fully flowering, labels and layers. And then you can add a stamp set with some sentiments. And this one is Simply Said, which is a great one to do. So they kind of put everything here that you would need to maybe pick up a pack of these, pick up one of these, and maybe the stamp set, and you could go to town. So that is the new concept of this catalog. For me, it's kind of disjointed because they did not put things in the order that I am used to, maybe the order that you're used to, but this is new and this is what they're doing. Here they show a lot of samples from these 2 card packs here. And they're beautiful cards, absolutely beautiful, and they were all done with the ephemera and the pre-made card bases. Now here it tells us that we can design our own card. This is where we will buy our cardstock, our designer series paper, our stamp set, some of our twine, and down here, a little inspiration. You have all of these different card sketches where you can look at these and make your own. So here we're moving into I guess, a more uniform type of card making, what we're used to doing. Then we come over here and we have our color families, our subtles, our brights, our regals, and our neutral. And here it shows you can buy a assortment pack. You can get the designer series paper and you can get the Stampin' Right markers. And the Stampin' Right markers, if you buy in the subtles, you get 10 markers because there's 10 colors in your subtle colors. And we'll see those more depth as we go through the catalog. So now we're going into some more stamp sets. These are great for beginners because you get a few images, a lot of sentiments, and this one too is so great. So here we're looking at probably $38 in stamps, and you can be ready to go. Over here are some more samples of using these and stamping your cards, using the ephemera, using the different types of things that Stampin' Up offers. Now we have our Memories Plus, and you know the Memories and More packs. We have Thoughtful Journey, and we have Unbound Beauty. And these will go with other sets that Stampin' Up has featured in the new catalog. So this to me was a little disjointed because featured the basic black Stampin' Right marker. Why not put that with Stampin' Right markers? The basic white assorted cards and envelopes, and then just the regular Stampin' Seal. they did not put the Stampin' Seal Plus, which is my favorite. So this is how I feel that the catalog was a little disjointed, but I'm going to show you how to find everything as we continue. Now, I'm going to tab this catalog, but I'm waiting till I get my order in, and I'll show you why in just a minute. Now, wrapping it up, usually we have some type of boxes, containers. We only have one this time, and that's the little scallop gift box. And this box is like a gift card size box. So they're like that. They're fairly small. A beautiful Pose Peony stamp set here. And then here we have frames and flowers. So this is a pack of 12 by 12 designer series paper, but you also get some ephemera type pieces that you can punch out and stamp on. As you can see, these items up here were made that way. And I think they're super cute. Then we're moving into where we have inks and ribbons and blending brushes and dyes and our embellishments and things like that, our alcohol blends, creativity your way. So this is where we get into the more seasoned crafter. Maybe this looks like you. You're not on your coffee table. You actually have a space set up just for your crafting. You have a place for ribbons and ink pads and refills and cardstock, maybe a machine or two. So this is really cute. This shows you if you're a more serious crafter. Then we are moving into our suite collections. And that's sweet as Suite, not Sweet, although they are sweet. A sweet collection is like whole enchilada. And Stampin' Up! Did something a little different with these. If you want the whole thing, you can look at the number right here, and that's your order number for the whole shebang. But say you only want the bundle, which is the stamp and the dies. You have a number right here. You just read your catalog. And if you look down, if you want to order individually, like you just want the stamp set, you don't want the dies, you just want a stamp with this, you can come down here and there's the order number for just the stamps. So they did kind of try to break this up to make it a little easier, but this is a brand new Mediterranean bloom. It comes with the citrus bloom stamp, beautiful designer series paper, these opal round assortment of embellishments. The dies are beautiful in the paper. Now moving on to the next one, Take to the Sky is Adventure Sky, matching dies. We have some trinkets. We have the designer series paper. So if you want the whole collection, use the number up here. The prices are right beside of it and your number, and it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4. So you get 4 items in this pack, 12 by 12 paper pack. The little, let's see, they call these industrial trinkets, the Take to the Sky Designer Series paper, and Adventure Sky stamp and die. So pretty, so cute. To the Market. This is another collection. Again, the suite is here. For this one, you get stamps, dies, embellishments, and paper. And then Wildly Flowering. This is such a beautiful set. Love the paper, love the dies. Look at these beautiful dies. Wildflower designs. I love wildflowers. This will be one that I'm going to love working with. It comes with a stamp, the dies, an embossing folder, your embellishments, and a 12 by 12 paper pack. Love, love, love this one. So moving on, Full of Life. This one, I didn't embrace this one. Now, it's not to say it's not pretty. I do like the stamp set, but the papers were a little too much for me. Um, But that's the beauty of this. Even though I didn't care for the paper, the stamp and the dies might be something I love. And these embellishments, which are called iridescent, no, that's not it, iridescent faceted gems. And those are beautiful. So you can see that there is something for everyone in every suite. And if anywhere you see the little Q code, you can scan that and it will give you inspirations for the cards that they've shown and show you how you can make these. So that is great that you can do that. This is called Lily Pond Lane, and Charming Duck Pond stamp dies, beautiful little embellishments, and a beautiful pack of 6x6 paper. This is so cute. Thoughtful Journey. This paper is stunning. If you remember the card I put up, I think it was Tuesday, I used this paper. In fact, I used, I think I used, it's so hard to think which one did I use. Maybe it was this one or this one. I'm not sure. It was one of these papers because I think it turned out absolutely gorgeous. That paper is stunning. Look at that. Love it. But anyway, that comes with a stamp set, a die set, some embellishments, a specialty paper, and then the 6x6 designer series paper. Beautiful. Now we're going to move into Country Woods. I'm going to flip the page because Country Woods has 2 stamp sets, 2 matching die sets, or gems, embossing folder, 2 ribbons, and 2 12x12 packs of paper. And again, if you want the whole shebang, there's your number right there. If you only want certain areas of this, come over here and use the number that falls right behind the description, like 1 and 2, Country Birdhouse Bundle. That's 1 and 2. There's your order number. And it tells you that it's the stamp and dies. And then if you want to come to 3 and 4, that's the Country Flower Bundle. Gives you your number, and it's a stamp and die set. Gray Smoky Slate Pearls. It's 160 pieces, and that's those. Eyelet 3D embossing folder. That's that right there. And it tells you the order number and the price and what the dimensions. It's a 4.5 by 5.25. And then the pink and white ribbon. That's right there. It gives you the order number and the price, and you get 5 yards on each roll. And then the Country Woods, that's the paper, 12x12, gives you the order number and the price, how many sheets, and then the Country Lace, 12x12, designer series paper, order number, price, and 12 sheets. So again, they did break this up to make it so easy to do your ordering. And here we have Unbound Beauty. And here is it's another one of those double sets. You get 2 stamps, 2 dies, the resin dot embellishment. You get another set of paper that is a specialty paper, and this one is the In Colors Glimmer. So you get all of our In Colors, which is the Pretty in Pink, Petunia Pop, Shy Shamrock. What is the peach one called? Peach Pie and Summer Splash. I think this is Summer Splash, and that's Shy Shamrock. So beautiful, beautiful, sweet. Then we come over here, and now we're getting more into bundles. This is Layers of Beauty, and for this one, the dies and the um, they call them mask. They call them layers of beauty decorative mask. I've always called them stencils, but you get that together with the dies, or you can bundle, and right here is your bundle number and price right there. Individual are all right here. So that is one of our new bundles. Labeled with love. This one comes, and this is something brand new with Stamping Up. You can choose whether you want the dies or the punch. So you can choose whether you want the stamp and dies or the stamp and punch. So if you come over to this one, that's your number for the stamp and the punch. This is your one for the stamp and the dies. Now I chose the dies over the punch. Why did I do that? For one thing, I thought it would be easier to have the dies and it doesn't take up as much room for storage. So that was my reasoning for that. Then here, the same way, you can get the dies or the punch, and it's up to you. Now with this one, the dies were cheaper, so I chose the die and the stamp set. So this is the one I'm waiting for to put my tabs on my catalog. And I'll come back once this comes in and we'll do a video and I'll show you me tabbing my catalog. So now we come over to this one and we have the Friendly Fins bundle and Stamp and Die. Again, you can order here to get the bundle or here and here for the individuals. Remember, you always save 10% when you bundle, so keep that in mind. Here we have Hearts and Hugs, and these are walruses. We have a little mouse. It looks like maybe some hedgehogs and a little hamster. So cute. And then we're going to turn our page, and we have Pocket Thoughts bundle. This is so cute. The dies actually cut out little pockets. Round we go. This one makes the little pinwheels. So this will cut it and score it. So all you have to do is do the fold and hook it together and make these beautiful little pinwheels like you're seeing up here. Those are super cute. This one is Cutest Onesie Bundle for baby. And then we have a pension shopper. Again, look in this pink line for your bundle price and order number. Down here for your stamp set and or dies. And then over here we have the Bistro Burger. This is so cute. You can actually cut your burger, and you can stamp this and actually cut and see what they did there. They made a really double stacked burger. Tune in. If this one caught your eye, then you know that you remember watching TV when it looked like this. Quite different today. This is such a cute one. All right, sketched butterfly bundle. Anybody that knows me knows I love butterflies, so of course I had to get this one. It is so pretty. You got the dies that will cut out all of your butterflies, and you can stamp them and cut them, and you have some detailed butterflies, which I think are gorgeous. This one is another one, Spotlight on Nature. You can't tell from here, but these are 12 dies, and it only looks like 3 here. But there's 4 dies in each one of these circles. So if you think 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a huge set of dies, and this is so pretty. I can't wait to get this. I'm going to have so much fun with it. So over here we have In the Grove. This is similar to one that we had called Grassy Grove. And then this one is The Loveliest Tree. I love that. I think this would make such beautiful sympathy cards. And I love the way this looks. So this one is Inspiring Snapdragons. And if you like that sort of flower, this one will be for you, most definitely. And we got some dragonflies So with the snapdragons, maybe they attract dragonflies. I don't know. This one here is Seaside Wishes, and this is another one of those hybrid folders that the dies fit into. So when you can emboss and die cut at the same time, such a cute set if you like the sand dollars and things like that. The starfish, very cute. Encore. This section is all of the returning stamps from previous catalogs and online specials. So the reason I say online is because I know that the translucent florals, and I did see them, translucent florals was an online exclusive, and now it is a encore presentation in our annual catalog. That must have been a really good seller. But we have the Adoring Hearts, the Autumn Leaves, Beach Day Stamp Set, Beauty of the Deep, Be My Valentine, Bright Skies, Cheerful Daisies, Crafting with You, Cutest Cow, Delicate Forest, Enduring Beauty, Flower Cart Stamp Set, Forever Forest, Gone Fishing, Grassy Grove, there's that one I was talking about, Hooray for Surprises, Hot Air Balloon, Ice Cream Swirl, Kidding Around, Layering Leaves, Legendary Ride, Lifetime of Love, Lovely and Sweet, Merriest Trees, Painted Lavender, Playing in the Rain, Rustic Crate, Sending Love, Sentimental Park, Something Fancy, Sparkling Snowflakes, and Stippled Rose Stamp Set, Submarine Life, Textured Florals, Translucent Florals, Trusty Tools, Wild Fern, and Wonderful Thoughts. Now, those are all of the ones that they're calling Encore. I would like to say that they are stamp sets that they brought back for another year in our annual catalog. Now, here it says Stamp and Shout. So it's showing you some the stamp blocks and the ink and a couple of stamp sets, but there's no order numbers here. It's just a page that's telling you. Now, this one says Double Play. So we have featured 2 stamp sets that are reversible. You can stamp a solid image from one side, turn it over, and get a detailed stamp on the other side. And this one we have the Planted Paradise and the Sea Turtles. Both of these are really cute. Picture Perfect. This is showing you this is actually like a scenery. And this is 6 photopolymer stamps, and you can stamp on top. I love when they do the meadow like this, and you can come back with this one and stamp over top. Beautiful stamp set. The same here and here. Step it out. So we're not stepping it up, we're stepping it out. And this is like 2-step stamping. And Trusty Tools Hot Air Balloons, which are featured here. This is a new one. It's called Racing By. They're showing you that these were 2-step, and this is a new 2-step. Under the Moon, I love this big moon. It will take up a good portion of a card front, and it is stunning. And again, it features some other stamp sets. Let me turn my phone down because it is dinging and binging. These also have the Beach Day stamp set and the Beach Day dies. They're showing them again here. It's a lot of repeat things that shows over and over. Background Brilliance. Now, all of our background stamps are featured here. And we have Botanical Beauty, Doggone Friendly, Fragrant Forest, Graceful Deer, Sketch Plaid, Watercolor World, and then they're showing you that the block F is the block that you'll need to use to stamp these with. So that is our backgrounds. Now we have kudos to our demonstrators. I love this stamp set because it has some Bible verses and it's simple and yet elegant. And it's called You Are Beautiful. We have some featured ones, So Sincere, Coffee with Friends, Courage and Faith. Inspiration, here we have all of our um, things that we can use for space. We have our brush holder, we have our stamp pad holder, our marker holders, we have our cases, some of our tools like the take your pick. So there's a lot. The grid paper is listed here, even though it's not shown here. There is a lot going on this page. So you really want to go through your catalog and make sure you're not missing anything. And if you're looking for something specific and you're not finding it, please send me a text or an email and I will find the page number for you and send it to you. This one is so cute. It's my small business. I did order this because there are a lot of thank yous and you deserve a big thanks. Thanks for being an amazing customer. Thanks for your order. And then I love this one. This is just a big thank you. It is a separate stamp, but it's just a huge thank you. Now over here, they're showing our designer series paper, which comes in the 6x6 packs. And let me pull, this is my in color pack. And the designs will be the same, but each one will be in the color family. Like this is the Pretty in Pink, Peach Pie, Shy Shamrock, Petunia Pop, and Summer Splash. So those are our colors in the in color. Now you will get the same with this, but you will have 10 colors in the Regal, the subtles, the brights, and the neutrals. So this is where you'll go to order those. They're also offering a special, and I'll cover that at the end of the video, a joining special right now that is outstanding. Then here we have some of our cardstocks. These are our subtles, our regals, our in colors, and it comes in 12 by 12 sheets as well as 8.5 by 11. And the same over here with our white, our basic white and very vanilla, basic white and very vanilla. And then we have here Celebrate the Year, and this will feature things that are like seasonal holiday. More wishes would be birthday. Round we go, adorning hearts, Valentine's, be my Valentine. There's one sending love, sparkling snowflakes, flower cart. So this is going to kind of feature in on holidays. And they put this paper here in a very odd place. This is called wood texture specialty paper, and it's $5 for 2 sheets. I think that's I'm not sure, but I think it would be pretty to get this, and then you could actually use your blending brushes and blend color over it. I think it would be beautiful. And then this one has craft, create really awesome, fun things. I think that's cute. That's maybe a play on, we always said case. When you case a card, you create and share everything. So here is another one, and they're showing the nested essential dies. So those are kind of in a random place as well. And then we have the one for kids, craft for your kids, flying by. And then what about this one? This one says wander. And you've got all these different shoes. I think that's really cute. Chantilly lace is another cute one. And it's more like for invitations, but I got this because I think this will be cute on a card. I think that would be so cute on a card. So then we got some dies here, perennial postage dies and Nature Sweetness Specialty Designer Series paper. So they're showing you that there's some other items that are available that maybe you didn't see. And does this look familiar? This paper came back, the Countryside Inn. They brought that one back, and I thought that was so cute. From Our Home, that's a cute one. Rest, Relax, Enjoy, a great one for Mother's Day. Metallic Magic. Here they're showing our metallic papers, the textured metallic 12 by 12 specialty paper, and the silver specialty paper. And then over here, they're featuring some of our papers that have the foil on the paper, naturally gilded and oxidized copper. And then here, we've got our metallic dot drops, where we can make our own dots. And then the gorgeous gold, we have that in the brush gold cards and envelopes. And then, of course, our gold foil sheets, which are here. All of our ribbon is here. I like the layout the other way better, but you do have them listed here and shown over here. So the same with our gems, easy embellishment. You have all of the gems here. They did make these bigger. And then you have the list with the order number and the price over here. Sticky Business. I like this because they did put all of our stickies together. Our glue, our fine tip point, our Stampin' Seal, Stampin' Seal Plus, our mini glue dots, our Stampin' Dimensionals, minis, the black ones, the foam adhesive strips, our tear and tape, our foam adhesive sheets, and our adhesive sheets. Everything that glues anything down can be under Sticky Business. I like that. And then we go into watercolor techniques, and there's always a stamp set that has that texture to it that looks like it's been watercolored. And this is a new one called Penciled Pear. And then they tell you the essentials you need, the must-haves for stamping your watercolor and images. So, and then of course your StazOn ink and your watercolor pens, your spritzers, and things like that. Then we're going to go on, it says get moving. Here we have our trimmer, which I think is great. And Grateful Blessings. I love this stamp set. It's so pretty. And then again, they're showing you some fun folds, some peekaboos, and Let It Slide. I think those are cute. And then we're going into some shaker cards because everybody loves a good shaker. And it's showing you what you'll need for those. Maskful masking. This is playing in on when you need to mask and what you want to come to the front of your card and how you would mask your items off. So this is another great page for showing you. And terrific texture, heat it up. This is using your Versamark ink and using your heat gun along with your embossing powders, or paste it. This is using some of our paste. So they did put all of our embossing folders on a page. I love that. I wish they'd done it with our punches and our dies, but they didn't. So it's something we're going to have to learn to live with. But I will show you another way. Here are our Stampin' Blends and our Stampin' Rights. And I hear that the people that went to Onstage got this color wheel. They are coming out with one that we'll be able to purchase later in the year. And I hear that it will not have the end colors on it because they want it to last longer. So if they just use the core colors, it will work. But here it shows you how to use the color wheel. And I think that's awesome. The color collections. Now, this is what we're used to seeing with our color collections. These are our subtles. All of our subtles are here. The cardstocks are listed first. The stamp pads are second. The the classic stamping ink refills are next, and then our Stampin' blends are next. And then down here, it has your assortment, your 8.5 by 11, your assortment of 12 by 12, and your assortment of your designer series paper, your markers, and these are the Stampin' Right, your classic Stampin' stamp pad bundle. So if you wanted to get all 10 colors, you could order with this. You save a little bit of money by bundling, and your Stampin' Ink refill bundle. So everything bundled down here, individuals up here. And you have that for the brights. You have it for the regals. You have it for the neutrals. And then you have it for the end colors. And then you have your basics here. Then this will become your best friend once you learn how to use this index. The index has all of the punches are listed under punches. All of the stamp sets are listed under stamp sets. So everything is listed alphabetically here. This helped me when I've discovered the index more than anything else because everything is listed. Here's all the dies are listed and what page they're on and their order number. The designer series papers are all listed here, the order number and the page number. So if you can't find something, go to your index, and I'm sure if you can't find it there, you will. This brings us to the end of our catalog. I hope this video has helped you understand. I will come back and tab this on another video. Like I said, I'm waiting for the tab dies to come in, and then I'm going to cut my dies. I cut my tabs, and I'll go ahead and get those set up, and I'll show you how we're going to label it. God bless and keep you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this video has been helpful. As I always say in closing, let everything that you do and say bring glory to our Father in heaven. He is so worthy. So until we craft again, take care. God bless. And I love you guys. Go check out your catalog. I think you'll be really interested in the changes that they made. And let's try to embrace it. We have a year. See you later.